The capture of Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro wasn't just another headline. It was a warning shot. Within hours, the world realized this wasn't about Venezuela alone. It was about what comes next and who might be next. Because after Maduro, Donald Trump didn't slow down. He escalated. Maduro was flown to New York to face narco-terrorism charges in a move that shattered long-standing norms of sovereignty. For Trump, it marked something bigger, a proof that force works. Once that line was crossed, the question stopped being why Venezuela and became who else. The first warning came fast and publicly. Trump accused Colombia's leadership of fueling the cocaine trade, calling the country very sick, and even endorsing the idea of a US military action. This stunned analysts. Colombia isn't an enemy state, it's a US partner. If Washington is willing to threaten an ally under the banner of counter-narcotics, the rules of engagement have clearly changed. Cuba was next. Trump openly predicted the Cuban government's collapse, while Secretary of State Marco Rubio warned Havana was in a lot of trouble for backing Maduro. And the tone wasn't diplomatic, it was anticipatory. For a country already under decades of sanctions, this signals a possible return to regime change politics, this time far less restrained. Then came Mexico. Trump accused President Claudia Sheinbaum of allowing drug cartels to operate freely and hinted that US might step in if Mexico doesn't act. That raises a dangerous possibility. Using counter-narcotics as a justification for unilateral military action against a neighboring state would blur the lines between law enforcement and warfare and destabilize North America itself. And this isn't just about Latin America. Trump's fixation on Greenland has returned. After a Trump-aligned figure posted an image of Greenland painted in US flag colors with the word soon, Denmark and Greenland pushed back sharply. France even warned that borders cannot be changed by force, but Trump doubled down, saying the US needs Greenland for national security and questioning Denmark's ability to protect it, despite NATO agreements. That's not diplomacy, that's territorial ambition. India hasn't been directly targeted, but it's felt the pressure. Trump has threatened higher tariffs if New Delhi continues importing Russian oil. The message is clear. Alliances are conditional and neutrality has a price. Now put it all together and a doctrine emerges. A doctrine defined by unilateral action, coercion, and power over persuasion. From Caracas to Havana, from Bogota to Copenhagen, countries are recalibrating, not because of what Trump might do, but because of what he's already done. The Maduro operation wasn't the ending of something, it was the beginning. And now the world is watching, because the next target may already be in Trump's sight. If you found this analysis useful, hit like and subscribe, Geopolitical Navigator, and let us know in the comments who do you think comes next. Thank you for watching.